Namaste and welcome back to today's episode of Mahabharata Matters. In the previous episode, we saw that after speaking with Sanjaya, Duryōdhana entered the Dvaipayana lake with his Jalastambhana Vidya. With this, he had made the water look as if it were in a standstill. Sanjaya met Kripa, Kritavarma and Ashwathama on his way back. They were all looking for their king Duryōdhana. Sanjaya informed them about him entering the lake. All three of them approached the lake hurriedly. They called out to him from inside the lake and let him know that they three were still alive. They said, "Together we can still kill the Pandava army. They don't have much army left anymore either. Please come out," they pleaded. Duryodhana replied from inside, "I am very touched and enamored by the love you are showering upon me. But I am in no mind to fight right now. I am deeply hurt by the loss of my near and dear ones. I will take rest inside this lake and come out tomorrow." Saying so, he sent them away. Here the Pandavas were looking for Duryodhana everywhere. They had found his dead horse on the battlefield, but there was no sign of Duryodhana anywhere. At the lake, some hunters had overheard the conversation of Duryodhana with Ashwathama, Kripa and Kritavarma. They hurriedly went to the Pandava camp and informed about this to Bhima. Bhima was elated. Yudhiṣṭhira rewarded the hunters and sent them away. Along with the Pandavas, Krishna, Satyaki, Shikhandi, Dhrishtadyumna, Uttamaujas, Yudhamanyu and the 5 sons of the Pandavas went to the lake. The sun was still glowing and traveling towards the horizon in the west. Yudhiṣṭhira accosted Duryodhana from the banks of the lake. He said, "Duryodhana, you may be able to make the water stand still with your skills, but I will not let you escape or live. Come out and fight. Don't be a coward and go into hiding. Not after all your near and dear ones have sacrificed their life for you. Don't be so selfish. Be a Kshatriya. Where is your courage and pride now?" Duryodhana was enraged to hear these words. He had to reply to these jibes. He replied from inside the water, "I was extremely sad after the death of my brothers and uncle Shakuni. I came away from the battlefield. My horse died as well. I kept walking and spotted this lake. I have entered here to cool off my burning body. I will come out after I am rested." He added, "I do not want to fight with you. I do not have a flair for the kingdom anymore. I have enjoyed it enough with my near and dear ones. You can take this useless piece of land as a gift from me. After losing everyone, I would rather go live in a forest than rule the kingdom. You can go be the king now, Yudhiṣṭhira. After killing everyone, consider it as a gift from me," he said. Yudhiṣṭhira yelled at Duryodhana like never before now. He said, "You think you are giving me this land as a gift, as a charity? It was always rightfully ours. Now, after all this toil, we will rightfully win it again from you. You took it deceitfully from us and refused to return it back even after all the conditions at the game of dice were fulfilled. We tried in every possible way to convince you to return it back to us. You who wouldn't part with even 5 villages or the land that could cover the tip of a needle, you think you are donating this land that didn't belong to you in the first place? You must be out of your mind. You have to fight with us and end this strife that has been going on for too long. I want to see you dead. Come out of your hiding," he challenged him. No one had seen Yudhiṣṭhira in so much fury. Duryodhana sprang out of the lake with his mace in his hand. He said, "I have no chariot, no weapons or no armor. I am wounded too. Yet I will kill all of you and then kill myself. I have no desire to live without my friend Radheya. You do not understand his greatness. But all of you want to fight with one me? Where is your sense of dharma, Yudhiṣṭhira?" he questioned. These words stung Yudhiṣṭhira. He could not be called adharmic. He instantly said, "Duryodhana, you do not have to fight all of us. You choose whoever you want to fight with, and you can choose the weapon of your choice as well. If you win, you can be the king." Krishna was aghast at hearing these words from Yudhiṣṭhira. He had undone all the 18 days of war in just a moment. If the decision was to be made by just a combat between Duryodhana and one of them, what was the purpose for all these days of war and so much killing? But it was too late. Yudhiṣṭhira had already spoken the words. What are our takeaways from this story? Look before you leap, think before you speak. Yudhiṣṭhira was too hasty with his words and spoken too much when accosted by Duryōdhana. One needs to be mindful with his speech and think about the repercussions before saying the words. Once spoken, the words cannot be taken back, just as arrows released from a bow. With these thoughts, we come to the end of today's episode. Remember, in this series, we are discussing matters of Mahabharata because even today, Mahabharata matters. Hari Om!